I don't want to worry about graph colors. MotionBoard Design Techniques video. Hello, Yumi here. This time, I'll be challenging myself with color patterns, something I'm not very good at. We often have trouble with colors, right? There are many ways of utilizing colors and different expressions that take advantage of colors. In this video, I'll be introducing some techniques that can help you so you won't have trouble with colors. First, we have this board. It has a graph you commonly encounter, and the colors are mostly default ones too. When choosing colors, you need to think about the meaning of each chart, where you want to draw attention to the most, who will use the board and when, and so on. I think it's best to clarify things like purpose of use and planned usage. I'm going to skip that step this time and just change the colors to make it look more uniform. First, I'll choose the main color, the color I want to stand out on the board. I like green, so I'll choose green this time. Once I've chosen the main color, I'll create a color set. Let's select one of the charts and open Style Settings. Once I've opened Style Settings, I'll name the color set. If you click the plus button, you can add a field to set a color. I'll be making a pattern with 6 colors, so I'll add 6 fields. Click on the Start Color area and choose which green to use from the donut-shaped palette on the right. Choose the darkest color possible first. Alright. Here's a one-point technique. I'm going to start with this dark color, then make it lighter and lighter. I recommend choosing colors in a slight arc instead of a straight line, so that the lightness and darkness of the colors become more apparent. Here's another one-point technique. If you use the color palette here and select colors diagonally, you can create something similar. And with that, I've finished the color set. Since we won't be doing any gradation this time, we only need to set the starting color. Click the Add Color Set button and drag and drop the color set you created to the top. The colors in the topmost set will be reflected in the graph. You can leave it as is, or change the opacity. It's really up to you. This time I'll adjust the opacity. You can adjust chart opacity in the area chart settings of the chart editor. This time I'll set it at around 40 to 50. If you tick the Highlight Lines checkbox, boundary lines will appear, making it easier to identify divisions. Now that I've chosen the colors, I'll export the color set I created earlier to use for other charts. You can export color sets from Style Settings. I recommend doing this when you want to use a created color set for other charts as well. I'll tweak the bar chart in the upper right once I've imported the current color set. This chart uses 2 summary items which have been lined up. When there are 2 or more summary items like this, the first color of each created color set will be applied, instead of the colors within one color set. The first summary item on the left, Budget, uses the first color in the top color set, while the second summary item, Sales, uses the first color in the second color set from the top, and so on. When bars are lined up like this, the reason is usually comparison. I think it would be easier to understand if you clarify which is the important information, and make the colors more vivid. This time, the budget is being compared to sales, and it's important if you can judge whether the budget has been reached or not. So, I made sales the main color green. Next is the summary table. You can set a summary table in detail, including lines and text color, so there is a dedicated setting space. I'll talk about that in another video. This time I'll just use the design settings template. There is a lot of information in the summary table, so colorful shades make your eyes twitch. I prefer a simple design, how about you? For now, I'll use gray that I've also used in another chart. I'll import a color set in the style settings of a single digital chart and choose a dark green that's easy to read. voila, it's finished. If you simply want to align the color system, it's easy to do so using the original color set. Using this as a base, if you select colors by thinking about what part of the chart you want to highlight, or where you want to draw the viewer's eye to, you can surely create a board that is easy to view and understand. Expanding data in vivid colors. Let's MotionBoard.